Hey everyone, let's just dive right into this. Welcome to today's Explainer, where we are embarking on a totally mind-blowing journey. Today, we're unpacking a really fascinating narrative from the Gajab Katha that maps out the cosmic chronology of creation. We're literally going to look, step by step, at exactly how the entire universe was built from absolute scratch. If you've ever found yourself wondering about the ultimate origin story, and specifically how the first being Brahma actually constructed the cosmos, well, you are in the exact right place.
So how exactly do you build a universe from absolutely nothing? I mean, it's the ultimate engineering problem, isn't it? There are no blueprints, zero raw materials, absolutely no instruction manual. It's basically way worse than trying to put together flat pack furniture in the dark. I want you to just take a second and transition your focus away from everything you see around you right now. Take your mind all the way back to a time before existence itself. Before stars, before planets, before even empty space. Just absolute nothingness. How does anything at all start from that?
That brings us to Chapter 1, A Drop of Desire. Let's step directly into that absolute void for a second.
In the very beginning, there was nothing. Just an endless, dark expanse. And then, in the midst of this complete and utter emptiness, something totally unexpected happens. There was a drop. Just a single, solitary drop that appears completely out of nowhere.
Now what's really fascinating is what that drop actually was, because it wasn't a physical drop of water or some kind of liquid. You gotta remember, in a state of pure nothingness, physical matter doesn't even exist yet. So according to our source material, this was actually a drop of pure desire, literally the very first desire ever to exist. And what was it a desire for? Simply the desire to be. Just this fundamental, incredibly deep yearning for existence itself. So the really crucial takeaway here is that this single drop of desire appears in the void, and it acts as this unbelievable catalyst. From this sheer willpower, right, this intense, singular intention to just exist, a magnificent lotus emerges. Picture that stark contrast for a second. Absolute, boundless nothingness, and then suddenly blooming right out of it is this vibrant, highly complex lotus flower. It's wild. And that leads us right into Chapter 2, The First Being Awakens. Okay, so this is where consciousness finally enters the cosmic picture. When that majestic lotus bloomed, what emerged from inside it was the very first being, Brahma. Imagine this exact moment. Brahma opens his eyes for the very first time. And what does he see? Absolutely nothing. Literally neither light nor darkness, neither existence nor non-existence. It's this profound, almost unimaginable state to wrap our heads around. He is just a single point of consciousness floating in an infinitely blank slate. Now, faced with his totally overwhelming, incomprehensible void, Brahma doesn't panic. Instead, he does something very specific. He just closes his eyes. He engages in what's known as tapasya. Now, tapasya is this state of incredibly deep, intense meditation and austerity, and it's aimed at gaining profound realization and knowledge. The source notes that he just meditated, and then meditated some more. He was intensely searching for the actual mechanics of creation, trying to figure out exactly how on earth to build a universe from this completely empty canvas. Which brings us to Chapter 3, The Three Forces of Action. So after this immense period of deep meditation, Brahma finally opens his eyes again. But this time his mind is fully illuminated. He's basically cracked the universal code. Through his tapasya, he realizes the fundamental blueprint for all of reality. He figures out that for any action to happen, but especially a massive action like creating an entire universe, you absolutely need three exact things. Step 1, you need a where. You need a location to actually do it in, which is space. Step 2, you need a when. You need time for the action to unfold. And step 3, you need a how. You need the power or the energy to actually execute the task. So that's space, time, and power. The absolute non-negotiable prerequisites for reality. But you know, here is the real catch to that complete equation. You can have the mechanical blueprint, the location, the time frame, the energy, but they will just sit there completely dormant. Nothing will happen. You absolutely need a catalyst. You need desire. Without that intention, without the actual driving will to act, the entire blueprint is completely useless. It's the spark that starts the engine. All right, Chapter 4, Manifesting the Entire Universe. This right here is where Brahma takes all this profound knowledge and puts it into spectacular action, officially becoming the ultimate architect. Armed with the knowledge of exactly what he needed, he knew precisely where to source his building blocks. To get the where, the space, he sourced it from Vishnu. To get the when, the time, he sourced it from Shiva. And to get the how, the power and energy, he sourced it from Shakti.
He gathered these ultimate, heavy-hitting cosmic forces together to serve as a structural foundation of absolutely everything we know. So let's just quickly summarize this epic cosmic team-up. The source material points out a really fascinating detail here. These three primordial forces, space, time, and power, they always existed, and they will always exist. They were inherently already there, but they were unmanifested. It was Brahma's knowledge, and even more importantly, his desire, that original spark we talked about, that was the key to finally manifesting them. By combining his incredibly powerful intention with these eternal forces, the physical construction of the universe finally officially began. And so, we bring the whole narrative full circle, right back to the desire to be. It is honestly just marvelous to think about. Every star up there, every galaxy, every planet we live on, and literally everything we interact with today, all of it stems from that one original, super powerful intention. Before the mechanics of space and time even mattered, there had to be a fundamental driving will for existence.
Which leaves us with a final, pretty profound question to chew on. What is the single drop of desire driving your universe today? Just as the cosmos required a catalyst to build reality out of absolutely nothing, our own actions and creations have to start with that exact same fundamental spark of intention. Well, I really hope you found this breakdown of how Brahma built the universe as fascinating as I did. Keep exploring, keep celebrating all this incredible cosmic knowledge, and thank you so much for joining me on today's Explainer. Catch you next time.